What's up, guys? Welcome to another CAADx vlog video. So I pretty much had time over the week to sort out all my tools and everything and supplies. Got everything kind of set up down here. It's a little messy, but I know what I'm gonna do. Today is I went ahead and got a hold of these hologram wheels from CAADx, and I'm gonna swap them out with the Shimano RX 830 wheels. The thing about these wheels that I kind of went ahead and did without showing a video is these are 12mm through axles, front and rear. You know, this is the older CAADx with the quick release front and rear. So what I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna run an XDR free hub. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I did just without showing you guys, just gonna explain it. So this is the original free hub body for the SRAM, for the hologram wheels. So it has a little clip, goes in here, I think. Popped it out. And I bought a set of Cannondale, I think HG hologram. I don't have the part number, but the hologram end caps, which are these. And then I also went ahead and bought a SRAM XO end caps as well, because the way to do the hack is you gotta basically, like how you said, you see the XD right here, it's for the XD body. So as soon as you pop it out, this is a SRAM XO free hub body, so XD free hub body. So I did a hack. Basically, it works. I tested it. It's spaced out 135mm, which is perfect for the CAADx. The front is going to be 12mm through axle. Of course, it's not going to work unless I get this on it. So this is a Fixation fork, carbon mixed with metal. So it's not that lightweight, yet it's not that heavy. It's 12mm through axle. This fork actually comes in sizable options. Obviously, you see the two threaded eyelets right there for there might be more. Yeah, one right there too, for you know, packing or bottle cages or whatever you want to do. And you know me, I'm gonna get a little creative, so I'm gonna do something in the near future. But yeah, the Fixation fork is pretty cool. It's you can switch this adapter here to a 15mm through axle in case you want to run 15. I'm going to run it at 12. Here it comes with the thing. Of course, all these are used. You can't find them no more. So got these from eBay. Got everything from eBay. So before I get to it, I'm either thinking of running tubes with sealant right here, or I'm gonna try a tubeless first. And I'm gonna revisit. Sorry, I'm kind of like grabbing things, so I'm reaching down. I'm gonna revisit the bar tape with this to kind of go with the whole camel theme, you know, olive green or green, camel green, you know, kind of thing going on. And if it works out, I'm gonna run these tires as well on the wheels. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'll just throw on these Victoria tubes that weighs about that much on the box, 165 grams, with the Corsas that are size 32. I know it's upside down, but yeah, so it's gonna be pretty epic today. So I'm gonna get to it. Rotors, I might use the same rotors for now. I do have some other ones, but I'll run the same ones for now. And let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to be running a 10 to 42 cassette. So I'm going to be running it with the GRX. It's been running great with the 11 to 46, as I posted in my other videos. So yeah, I'm going to swap the 10 to 42. Hopefully that 10 too kind of helps out. All right, so I went ahead and installed the green valve stem. And here's a cassette for a quick free hub sound check real quick. Sounds good. And it's already been taped up from the previous owner. So I'm gonna try it out with the tape that they already have on. All right, so I took out all the sealant that I put in this. I put in an extra at the time. I don't know why, but I just put it just because I wanted to put it. All right, so I just popped the bead at around 60 PSI, and I'm gonna just kind of let it sit, clean that off with the rag and the degreaser. So there's a little bit left, but I'll work on it. All right, I forgot to include the pulleys that I'm going to be swapping out. So these are the GRX, and I'm going to be swapping them out for these KOGEL, I guess that's how I've been pronouncing it, KOGEL bearings, pulleys with ceramic bearings. It's mediocre, but I love the bottom bracket. I gotta admit, it's pretty legit. I got the bottom bracket on this bike, so it's been working pretty good. It feels smoother, and I have, I'll show you guys right now. I have, it's right there. It's the BB30 to 24, so I can run the Shimano spindles. And yeah, like I said, it makes it smoother. It feels better than the ceramic speed stuff. So that it is what it is for me. Okay, so it's a quick, easy install. Wanted to show you guys the size difference. The upper, these two are the same. They're, I think, 14 tooth. I could be wrong, but they're the same size as the GRX. And then the bottom one is a 11, I think. It's just the basic, the upper pulley is just an 11. So this is like a 14, I think, for this one. But both of them are evenly matched, which should be fine. All right, so once again, I'm gonna give it a spin test to show you how smooth these KOGEL ceramic bottom brackets are. I know it's got the pedals on, but it'll give it a little extra spin. So I'm kind of holding it, trying to hold it stable so it doesn't really rock too much. As you can see, yeah, these KOGEL, pretty smooth, man. My BB Infinite doesn't spin this smooth. Ceramic Speed spins smooth, but not as smooth as this. Enduro, same thing. So if you're about marginal gains, this is the one to get. Works for me. So yep, let's get to it. All right, moment of truth. So I'm gonna just kind of run through the gears and show you guys that a 10 to 42 is meant to go with this 48/31 GRX. So I'm on the large ring now. As you can see, I'm on the largest ring. Pulley looks like that. Everything looks great. On the small ring, just wanted to kind of let you guys know, I'm kind of lazy right now, so I'm not gonna really mess with it, but the small ring, 31 tooth with the number 10. It's kind of hitting the front derailleur right here. I'll leave it as is, because what's the point of running a small, a 31 with a 10? You get the idea. Alright, so now that the rear's done, I'm gonna get on with the front. So this is the fork. I'm gonna basically be taking out the whole fork. I'm gonna probably grease it up too. Alright, so I have to basically revisit this headset. Obviously it's not been serviced since the day it came out. So here's the rust and the seal that's broken off. I'll look for some bearings, see if I have any bearings, and get it nice and serviced again. All right, so using the crown race tool, I was able to loosen it up. I'm gonna just use a flathead to kind of go around it and slowly pop it out, clean it up a little bit, and depending on how I feel, I might cut it, but if not, I might just drop it in the fork. I cut it so that way it's easier to slip on if I do that. All right, so not the best cut, but this is how I normally do it for my headsets over time, because I got tired of using that crown race tool, and plus popping it in and out to me is kind of mediocre. All right, so as you can see, I already gave it the cut and I literally just slipped it on. This saves me a lot of time the way I do it, so this is kind of my tip. Because the crown race tool, it's pretty hard to use depending on the headset style. Like some, they don't have a lip or they sit like really flush with the fork, so you would have to damage it. Long story short, yeah, like I said, I cut it. I'm totally fine with this look. No one ever sees it and it does its job. Okay, so before I put everything on, I'm gonna weigh it. These aren't super light, forks, especially during its time. They're not tapered. It's 1 1/8, in case I didn't say that, or I never said that yet. So yeah, I'm gonna weigh this real quick, see how much grams it is. 627. It's actually pretty light anyways, being that it's metal and whatever. This one's the one I'm gonna put on, so it does feel a little heavier. So let's go for it. 730. So obviously weight increase. Hold on. Weight increase, but the features I'm going for is the side cage, the side mounts right here for a bottle cage or whatever, and the through axle just to run the hologram crank. And also it's got the eyelets right here for a lot of things. If you know my other videos, I put random stuff here besides fender racks or anything like that. All right, so it's on. I didn't have to cut the stirrer tube or anything. I used this new grease that seems like it's pretty hyped. So it looks like the Park Tool grease, the Park Tool green grease. So yeah, I'm gonna basically put the brakes on and then set up the wheels or the front wheel, and then go from there. All right, so I got the Shimano 160mm adapter. This fork, I forgot to mention earlier, it's a flat mount. So I have to convert this to post mount using this Shimano right here. It's already labeled 160. So I already put it on just to save time. And I'm gonna put that on right now.